Okay, this is a video on ladder logic. It's the way I like to draw circuit diagrams. What I do is I'm just give you some examples. Here's different switches. And like this one is just your regular on-off switch. See, it's just you flip it on, it conducts, flip it off, it doesn't. And here's like a little micro switch. You push it in, it takes power from the center and puts it to one side, and you release it, it puts it to the other. So that first one I showed you was a single pole, single throw. This is a single pole, double throw. And then this switch is a double pole, double throw. See, on, it's momentary, but power goes to the middle, and then flip one way it goes here, flip the other way it goes here, and there's two individual poles. And then like here's a relay, and the relay is the same, but these two terminals here are the coil, and you put power to the coil and it flips the switch for you, and the power goes to the center, and then off goes to the normally closed contacts, and then on it goes to the normally open contacts. And that's basically most of the components that I use when I'm inventing things. But when you look at schematics, you can see there's a single pole switch, looks like that, double pole switch, double throw switch looks like that, double pole double throw looks like that. And then I used to draw the relays like this with the coil and that, and with it up means that it's not connected, and you put power to it, the plunger goes down and hooks the two together. And this kind normally closed contact, you can see the plunger is touching the contacts, and when you pull it, it connects those two. Well, it's really hard to draw those because the wires and lines go everywhere and they crisscross. And so I learned this in school a while ago, and I decided I'm going to use this exclusively now. And this is the reason I'm making this video, because if anybody sees any of my schematics, they'll know what the hell is going on. So a normally open switch is drawn just with two lines. Looks like a capacitor, but it's just a switch, and that means normally open. And normally closed is a switch with a line through it, and then when it turns on, the line goes away and it opens. So I guess when you turn it on, the line would move up. So that's a single pole, single throw, single pole, double throw, double pole, double throw. See? It's just easier to draw that way. And in ladder logic, power starts from the left and goes to the right. And what I always do is I label it what it is. But this isn't going to a ground, this is going to a load. So if you drew this, there'd be a light bulb or another relay or another switch or whatever right next to it. But just for our picture. And then with relays, you always draw the coil at the top in a circle, and the circle shows that it's what coil it is, and then the associated switches can go there. So this relay has just two contacts and one coil. So there it goes. You put power to this, it closes that contact. And here's a single pole double throw. Power goes here, makes it normally closed open, and makes it open to closed, and boom, you're done. That's how I've been liking to draw things. And like I have a circuit that I'm designing now, and you can see how hard that would have been to draw the normal way. So using ladder logic, it's really simple. Like see, here is a latching relay that I put in. It gets power from here through a diode, goes to the latching coil, latches it, see? And so this one connects, that puts power here, and if this number 2 proc sensor switches off, then the power continues up and keeps the relay engaged. And then, anyway, it's a long story, but that's what I'm doing. It's a latching relay. And here's another setup I'm doing. But that's just the way I draw things. So I hope that helps. Bye.